Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has made clarification in respect to his membership in ADC and in LP. Don't forget that fairly recently there had been a coalition which was attended by myriads of Labour Party members, most of them elected, some unelected. And after that meeting, Arambabi came up to open up to Nigerians that sooner than later Peter Obi would soon be expelled for working against the party's interests. As at a few hours ago, also the Deputy National Chairman of Labour Party, Ayo Olorunfemi, also affirmed the important decision such as expulsion of erring LP chieftains, including Peter Obi and Abia State Governor, that they will make such decision in their next National Executive Council meeting. But Peter Obi has made clear-cut clarification as it has to do with all the boaha surrounding his membership in ADC and in LP, and he did that in Anambra State during the campaign for the governorship candidate. Let's listen to him and we'll be back to talk more.
Initiate Labour gubernatorial candidate for Arambabi State. The reason why I said I'll start this conversation is that there's some confusion that I need to explain to you people. And it's very important. Because if people are saying, oh, we are in ADC, we are in Labour, we are in this. Let me put it categorically. I and all the national members of the assembly, we are part of capital, part of the coalition that have adopted ADC for 2027 election. And we remain, and other parties will join us. Today, we are members of Labour Party. Which party does Peter Obi belong to? The Labour Party. If anyone asks you, is he part of coalition? Say yes. That's 2027. So it's important that you know that. That's why we're here to initiate the campaign for Labour Party candidate in Anambra State, Dr. George Moral. And we are inviting him to join us. We are just
Wow, that's the position of Peter Obi, and most Nigerians are still talking about it. But then, it's not just Peter Obi alone. A lot of people were in attendance in that meeting. Though Alex Oti was not there, talking about the ADC coalition, we didn't also see other persons. But I think Ume was there. We had Ireti Kingibe, who is also LP senator in Abuja. We saw also the LP gubernatorial aspirant candidate in Lagos State. He was fully in attendance. What's your standpoint on all of this? Do you think that his clarification will halt the decision of the NEC to kick him out of the party? Or do you think that because right now the National Vice President South says that the NEC is yet to decide when they're going to be meeting, but when they meet, that issue will certainly come up. So do you think this can do any good for Labour Party? Do you think the Labour Party will kick him out?
Honestly, when I hear things like this, I just smile, because when you hear obedient movement or you see people moving, you can imagine at the background you were hearing things like Obi, Obi, They are campaigning for a candidate too, and we are hearing Obi. Come on, Obi is the brain wire. Obi, under God, Obi is the life wire of Labour Party. No matter what they want to say, dear. If I'm not asking, I'm daring Abure and Arambabi and the rest to dare to expel Peter Obi. ADC is literally wooing Peter Obi, begging him to come, because wherever Obi goes, he goes with his entourage of obedient movement. I don't know, maybe Abure is just trying to be smart by a quarter, or trying to make himself look like somebody. If Peter Obi goes, the Labour Party is gone, Abure is no longer useful. All those fueling Abure self allegedly so will stop using him because he's no longer useful. The whole essence is to follow Obi, mark Obi, bomber to bomber. If you are no longer within Obi's reach, you're no more useful. So, guy, becoming that. But I want to give it to Peter Obi for doing what he did. Letting you know, I can't forget what Kenneth Okonkwo said, and I'm beginning to wonder really what's with Kenneth Okonkwo now personally tackling Peter Obi for everything. They asked him a question. He said that they should ask Peter Obi that up till now, Peter Obi have not resigned from Labour Party. He has not picked membership card of ADC, that he has officially resigned. He's not a double-edged person. He can't speak for any other politician. He has officially resigned from Labour Party, and he has taken on membership of ADC. Peter Obi is the ripe mango that everybody is throwing stone at. You can jump from, even as Kenneth Okonkwo, you can jump from ADC to APC self. Nobody is giving any vibes. It is wherever Peter Obi goes, and even the ruling party is watching Obi. Obi is the cocoa of everything. Coalition was coalition until Peter Obi entered. The whole place lit up. The whole place became lit. Peter Obi is here. The man who moves, crowd follow. Anywhere Peter Obi go, that place is going to watch and see how they'll be throwing that, and anywhere Peter Obi goes. So, of course, he's taking his time, bidding his time, because look, this is one man, though a billionaire, he does not know how to dollarize primaries. And we all know, with due respect to even that is said with all humility, that Atiku does not play. They dollarize this thing. The stakes were higher when Wike was around in PDP. $30,000 according to them, allegedly so, for every delegate. Peter Obi does not have that kind of money to waste. He's a very prudent man. If it's not for the poor, for the needy, for business, please count him out. So he does not know how to dollarize. So the primaries, he does not know if he's going to take the shape of PDP kind of primaries. So that jejely and quietly has not resigned. He goes back to where he's coming from, quietly. But if you're going to make it free, fair, and credible, why not? I'm in. So that nobody will say, when they call for coalition, Peter Obi refused to go for coalition. Now it's crying wolf. Yes, enter the coalition. Can they make it free, fair, and credible? And let us see if Peter Obi gets the flag bearing. But for me, I like what he said, so that it will lay to rest that issue of your joining two parties. Because I noticed that even the Senate president could not help but mention it in a plenary.
Exactly.
That is not right.
Well,
we must. Wike is openly making. Nobody has ever cautioned Wike. If Wike is doing it, why can't others? So why are they all spooling and shouting and raging? Wike started it, others had to fine tune it, and everybody in the ruling party is getting angry. No, nobody must have two membership. This Peter Obi tell you that he's a member of ADC. He only attended coalition meeting. He did not say he's a card carrying member. So rest.
All right, that's what we'd like to leave it. Let's meet in the comments.